Hi everyone, and welcome back to Awriting Guy. There have been countless videos on the Montblanc 149, and I'm going to go back and start beating the dead horse yet again. This video is also a start of my Patreon. So if you are subscribed to the Patreon account, link will be down below. If you guys are interested in support what I do here, you can check it out. And there are a lot of downloadable content, wallpaper, and PDFs for you to use for your own writing and inspiration. And again, if you are looking to buy your next fountain pen, notebooks, and inks, you can always check out the available stocks at awritingguy.shop on Instagram, or send me an email at awritingguy@gmail.com or a DM on Instagram. I'll always reply. And now let's get back to the Montblanc 149. It is a fancy and well-crafted writing tool that has been loved for a long time. It is known for its special design, great performance, and careful attention to detail. In this video, we explore the interesting features and the lasting charm that makes the 149 a favorite for people who appreciate high quality pens. There are countless videos and content on this particularly controversial pen, yet the debate is still there. Is it the one all be all writing instrument of the stationery world, or is it an overpriced luxury item? I'll also be attempting to answer another debatable question on a closely related topic on the price point of fountain pens. What is the point of diminishing return of writing instruments, and where should or could you stop investing into pens? To the general public, especially the younger generations of users, the name Montblanc seems like something that belongs to the old world, something too exclusive, and let's be frank, highly priced to the point of unattainable. The more seasoned collectors tend to regard them as the basic entry to the luxury found writing world, and yet the younger audience looks at it and they're like, eh, it's something to be looked at, but not to be bought. It is in this difficult middle ground stance, as the world is experiencing a dip in luxury goods sales. Montblanc's standard lines of pens are now being reverted back to corporate gifts and once in a lifetime purchases. They do not exclusively have the Grail pen status anymore, and that is to be shared among the great houses of Italian and Japanese pen making. However, it is not to say that Montblanc pens, in particular the Meisterstuck line of pens, lost their luster to the enchanted enthusiasts, and not only me but many fountain pen users would vouch for their consistency and quality. After many iterations, the modern 149 still retains a lot of what makes it the status symbol pen that it is today. A solidly molded cap and barrel, carrying a piston filler, with adorned metallic rings and engraving, and topping it off with a consistent 18-karat gold nib. There are also details that were changed to fit the needs of the current day users. And unless you are hypersensitive to the point of noticing the difference between an ebonite feed and a plastic feed, the modern 149 can surely fit itself nicely or even complete one's fountain pen collection. However, the question remains, is it the final answer to all writing needs? Absolutely not. To most people, their writing needs would be sufficiently fulfilled with the use of a ballpoint or anything that are given out at hotels and reception desks. And the writing experience of many pens evens out at around the 150 US dollar mark. The price point is also edging to the point of if you lost it, you could cry a night or so, and then you could buy another one. But the same thing cannot be said for a Montblanc. We're talking about one of their best sellers. As of the writing of this video, the 149 is at around 1,030 to 50 US dollar, and that is not a small sum of money for the average Joe. Even in the secondary market, ranging from 400 to 750 pre-owned older models, it is still on the expensive side of fountain pens. The younger users are now turning into more affordable Ranger pens, and the trend of frequent limited releases from other brands, it's not helping the Montblanc fanboys at all. All of that aside, when one decides to pursue a 149, it's usually when they have experienced a lot of different brands, and it is at the point where they can comfortably add the 149 to their collection to celebrate a milestone or to complete the set, so to speak. No matter when you decide to acquire it, the 149 is and always has been a consistently good writer, and it would never disappoint. Even when you grab one from the used market, you can be sure that there are plenty of replacement parts available, and you can always send it back to Montblanc for service. It might sting your wallet a bit, but it's serviceable. And on the second question, what is the point of diminishing return on fountain pen? As I mentioned above, there are plenty of good pens out there in the world, and the 150 mark is pretty much giving you 90% of the way of the writing experience you could get out of a nib and a feed. Manufacturing process aside, pen brands are now having to compete with one another to secure their place in your collection, while knowing that the fountain pen market is such a small niche and has such high stakes that one bad nib can ruin a customer's experience with a pen brand as quickly as the tip of their pen touches the page. I would personally say that there is merit to increasing the extra funds into one single fountain pen, but it is down to your current situation. Now, specifically with the 149, you can get a writing instrument that lasts you a lifetime, and if well maintained, it can be passed down to the next generation of the family while having the security that it can always be fixed and serviced by many pen restorers around the world, even by yourself if you have the tools and the parts. To many, $1,000, it's an insane amount of money to put into a single pen, yes. But if you break that amount to, say, 40, 50 years along the way, it's like pocket change to have a lot of peaceful hours scribbling away at your page, putting down valuable ideas, or writing utmost lovely thoughts and feelings to yourself and to your loved ones. That, I would say, it's an excellent bargain. Now, if you are still on the debating on getting a 149, I've also made plenty of videos regarding this particular pen. So if you would be so kind, you can check them out. Click the like button, subscribe, all the YouTube things, and please, I'll repeat one more time. I've just started a Patreon. So for just $1 a month, you can get access to the backlog of more than 1,000 photos for wallpaper, downloadable PDFs for writing needs, and printable practice templates. And for your next fountain pen purchases, if you would like to support the channel, please send me a DM on Instagram. I can get you pretty much any pen that you are looking for. I do worldwide shipping, and thank you guys for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you.